What's up, world? This is Brandon Ray coming to you right here from mahalodotcom. I'm going to be bringing you some of the hottest dance moves to take from your living room to the streets to the clubs, up and beyond, wherever you want to apply them and execute it. Feel free to do that. Dance is for the entire world. Myself, I've been dancing for about 12, 13 years off and on, doing certain types of dances such as break dancing, hip hop, choreographing stage choreography for big productions and musicals and things of that sort. A lot of informal training, jam sessions on the streets in LA, a lot of subway jams, things like that. So definitely picked up a lot from, the straight raw street dance, a lot of studio experience as well. Dance is all about originality. It's all about doing you, being yourself. I've trained with such studios in Los Angeles as The Edge in Hollywood, Millennium in the North Hollywood Arts District. Trained with the Millennium Complex for some years now. Let's see, when I was younger, I was training, can't quite remember the name of the school, but I trained in Denver, Colorado, a couple of schools in Houston. Between the ages, between like 7 and 12 years old, I was doing some training like that. My main training and my main instructor was Michael Jackson. I watched Michael Jackson and saw what he did, and that's what I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to be like, and that's what I'd like to share with the world. So I have taught classes. I've taught numerous ages, all the way from 8-year-old little b-boys all the way up to your professional musical dancers in big stage productions like Guys and Dolls, Carousel, Wizard of Oz, just to name a few. I've had hands in choreographing that with certain partners. Yeah, so many studios, conducted many classes myself, have even held my own little sessions in my basement in certain places I've lived, so that's been kind of cool. Yeah, just spreading it around and getting deep into the scene as I can, absolutely. All right, so today I'm gonna teach you guys how to wave. I'm not talking about the Marilyn Monroe, back of a drop top, sitting next to our country's president type of wave, pretty this, pretty that, blow a kiss here. I'm talking about the wave. I'm talking about your body is virtually boneless. You're full of blood, guts, liquid, and all the nasty stuff. That's the illusion you're gonna give off. So now, as far as that goes, it's a domino effect. One part of your body has to follow the next. A lot of people like to start off the wave at the wrist. They like to get the wrist in there and start from the wrist and go ahead through the rest of the body. Me personally, I like to further the illusion just a little bit by using the tip of my fingers, because you have 3 separate bendable parts in your hands that you can isolate separately. You have your first set of knuckles, your second set of knuckles, and your third set of knuckles, which you can isolate individually to give it a little bit more motion and a little bit better of a visual. Now, like I said, it's a domino effect. So you can't move your elbow until your wrist moves. You can't move your shoulder until your elbow moves. So as you're doing this, keep that in mind. But like a good friend told me, up here for thinking, down here for dancing. Don't think, trust your body, know your body, and let your body just move. So with the wave, starting from the fingertips, first set of knuckles, second set of knuckles, third, wrist, shoulder, back through to this side, back through to that side. So one more time, you're going. Each part that bends, you're gonna wanna make it bend, and you are virtually boneless. Your body is just flowing, and trust your body to do what it wants to do, and trust your body to know what comes next. Now, the wave doesn't necessarily have to stay in your arms and your hands and in the upper part of your body. You can pass this dance called the wave through any part of your body you want, because every single part of your body is its own entity. It will isolate itself, and you can make it work that way. So, passing it down through the rest of your body, after you've practiced this a little bit, and you've got this down, go ahead and bring it down through your chest. Now, chest comes before your stomach, stomach comes before your waist comes before your legs, and before your feet, so on and so forth. The domino effect. So as we're coming from knuckles, wrist, arm, shoulder, chest, we can bring it down to the rest of our body like this, bring it back up just like this, and back out through your arms. So all together, it would look something like this when you got the whole flow down. Just waving it through. Your body's virtually just full of fluid, no bones whatsoever. You're just a sack of skin and blood and guts, like I said before. Now, a good exercise to practice this is just standing in the mirror and watching yourself and watching how your body moves. That way you get used to it and you know what it feels like when your body looks the part, when your body is doing what it needs to be doing to pull this effect off and this illusion. Now, a good exercise for this is just standing there with one arm in the mirror. Roll it out, just like that, back and forth. You're gonna roll from fingertips to shoulder, shoulder to fingertips. And just roll it out until you get that illusion. When you get that illusion, pass it through to the other arm. Do the same thing. Do this exercise a few times because it will help you in the long run, like I said, to be able to put the sight with the feeling of your body, to know how it's moving and what it's doing. So passing it down to the rest of your body. Rolling it through, chest, boom, boom, boom. Through, down, back up. Now, another cool effect you can do with this is follow your waves with your hands. So now as I'm going down, such as this, boom, boom, hit at the legs, and you can bring it back up. So that was down, through your body, here, here, back up. Domino effect. So I went from my feet, up, to my waist, to my stomach, to my chest, to my shoulders, back out to the arms, into the fingertips. So the whole illusion. Very, very simple, very easy to master. Look in the mirror, be original, do you, and be yourself. Tune back in. I'm Brandon Ray, bringing you the hottest steps from the streets, from your living room, to the stage, to the clubs. Holla.